Hey everyone, here I am doing a reading for Christmas. All right, I feel as if today is such an important day for everyone, regardless of religion and whatnot, because for those who are Catholic and Christian, this is one of if not the holiest day of the year. For those that are Jewish, it's when everyone congregates because every place is closed and we go out for food that's open. you know, I mean, ultimately, when it comes down to it, there is that spirit. There is that holiday spirit, that family warm kind of spirit. If you're alone this Christmas, you know what? You have social media and you have your friends and you have just the world that you built for yourself. It's a season and a time to be grateful for the new birth. You know what I mean? It's the kind of situation we have gone through a new birth, a new beginning. All right. So understand and know that today we are going to be seeing new aspects of ourselves, new ways of thinking that once upon a time we really didn't have. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you open your minds up to possibilities, that's when the floodgates open. All right. Now, in regards to today, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. From this here, this is saying that today is full of love. Today is full of community. Today is full of just a kind of happily ever after that brings on financial, material abundance, family, friends, get-togethers, just like overall, just like love. The Empress brings on abundance. So today, Spirit is saying we have an abundance of love coming from the people in our lives that ultimately continuously give us balance. I feel as if today it's the kind of situation with the Ace of Wands opening up your third eye towards the intuition coming forward. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of speaking her truth. She is resilient. She does not stand down. She only rises above. And the Justice card, which is the card of Libra, which is the card of balance, taking everything in your life and just putting it up in the front and ultimately giving it up to the universe so you can bring in more balance into your life. Do you know what I mean? It's a kind of situation. With all that said, today is going to be a very powerful day when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your truth. I feel as if this year has been one hell of a year. It has. And it's the kind of situation, it's a year that doesn't come along as often because when it comes down to it, it's opened our eyes to everything that's possible that we thought was not once possible. It's opening our eyes up to new worlds full of just new ways of processing information. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all a change in mindset. When you ultimately allow yourself to go with the flow, when you allow yourself to go with change, and when you allow yourself to get out of your damn head and be victorious over your overthinking, all right, that's when things come to a close, all right? So no, ultimately when it comes down to it, we are in a new beginning and we are seeing a lot of fucking cycles coming to an end, all right? Because when it comes down to it, we have done so much work on our lives where we are ready for a new beginning, where we're done repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. Like, it's ultimately had us open our minds and think fucking clearly. Because when it comes down to it, we have given the universe the things that don't serve us. You know what I mean? And we are bringing in the things that do. When it comes to the Six of Pentacles, it's a give and take. It's a two-way street of abundance. You know what I mean? It's the kind of thing you've given the universe up things that don't serve you and you're bringing in things that do. So ultimately, when it comes down to it, so far, it's just a new you. A new you that is ultimately continuously supported and loved by your environment around you. You know what I mean? Today we're going to be fueling ourselves off of community and the love that we have in our lives to ultimately continuously keep us stronger, man. I feel as if this energy, especially today, is ultimately bringing us that strength and that power needed to continuously go through the year, towards the end of the year, pursuing your wishes and your dreams come true. Do you know what I mean? The Nine of Cups is the wish card. It's the wish come true. It's a wish come true full of abundance, full of love, full of emotions, full of creativity. Like, it's what you've been wishing for. It's coming into fruition. and it's coming to fruition very fast. All right, know that there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement happening in your life right now, and there's a lot of movement that's going to continuously happen in your life until the end of this year, until next year, which is going to be over. We're going to be overflowing with abundance. All right, I'm just saying. All right, 2024 is the year in which we take in the things that we have been ultimately opening our arms up to. All right, it's going to be a beautiful year. All right, but when it comes down to it, know that ultimately we are seeing the wishes come true. We are seeing how lucky we are. We are seeing how grateful we are that now we have the ability to rise above our own thoughts, to not get so deep in our fucking heads or we're going to drive ourselves crazy. We're different. We're different, guys. We are different people today than we were yesterday. You know, and as the days go on, you learn new things about yourself. That's just life, you know. We haven't reached the apex like, oh, the end. No, because ultimately life is a journey. You know, we have our ups and we have our downs. Right now, we are in a major up. It's the kind of situation, you know, there have been endings. You know, the death card came up a couple times, you know, over the past couple days with me. It's like it's a rebirth. You know, a phase of our lives is ultimately kaput. It's dead. Bye. You know, when it comes to death, death isn't really the end. Death is a new beginning. All right? And when it comes down to it, we are soaking in this new beginning because ultimately we understand and we know that we are over sulking in sadness. We're over, you know, just like concentrating on the happy times that are no longer there. We're over taking for granted the love and the amazing connections that are in our lives. You know what I mean? We're done counting our sorrows and we are only counting our blessings, all right? And it's because of that where we're a magnet of prosperity. I feel as if this change in mindset is going to be bringing in newfound prosperity, okay? So know and understand that with this energy all around us, this holiday season, I feel as if it ultimately just kind of like, you know, electroshocked us into overdrive when it comes to overflowing abundance. All right, we have manifested. And Spirit is saying that ultimately we are bringing in that manifestation. And a part of that manifestation is that spirituality, guys. I feel as if a lot of us are going through a spiritual awakening. All right, whatever that means to you, spiritual awakening. Either, you know, like opening your minds up to spirit, reading tarot cards, mediumship. Maybe you're looking to get into your religion a little more, study a little deeper your background. You know, whatever the case may be. The High Priestess is all about a heightened sense of intuition. She is the card of the moon, all right? And the moon, as we know, is ultimate feminine. You know what I mean? The sun is ultimate masculine, the moon is ultimate feminine, all right? The moon is the card of healing, all right? The major arcana card of healing. It's the card of being a hide veil and lifting the veil and being able to see the moonlight, which is ultimately bringing you towards your completion. You know what I mean? The moon goes in phases, you know? And it's the kind of situation, guys. On here, it shows a waxing crescent moon on top of her. You know, a waxing crescent moon is ultimately, you know, some shadow work. You know, some shadow work. Us seeing the shadows and us tackling the shadows so we can ultimately illuminate it with nothing but light to get to our full moon. You know what I mean? I feel as if right now we have the balance in our lives and we are not lying to ourselves anymore. We're feeding ourselves our truth to ultimately continuously speak up for ourselves, to step up to the plate and let these new ideas flow, to ultimately allow these new beginnings to begin and these endings to finish. You know what I mean? The universe is giving us so many things because we've given up so many things. And ultimately, with today being full of love and laughter and friends and family and community and good times, guys, it's only having us open our minds up to eat. Because when you're happy and when you're feeling love, that's when you ultimately open up those doors. You know, so expect today to be there, to be an awakening of self, okay? When it comes to the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups, Spirit here is saying is we have found our balance and we are transitioning into a new us. We are transitioning from the choppy waters to still waters. You know, we are transitioning from, just like feeling as if we don't have control and realizing we do have control. You know what I mean? In all reality, the Page of Cups is the card of a new beginning when it comes to a relationship. So either the opening of your heart, bringing in a new romantic partner, or deepening things with an existing romantic partner, or even creativity, picking up a paintbrush and, starting to paint again, or picking up that guitar and learning how to tune it. Ultimately, when it comes down to it, there are new beginnings of creativity and there are new beginnings of love. So understand and know that there's a lot of things coming forward in our lives right now, which are ultimately feeding our souls, which is ultimately feeding our new beginnings. All right? And know and see that you're going to be seeing things, and today you're going to be seeing things blooming into fruition. Because I'm telling you, the first three cards, man, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. The Ten of Pentacles is that happily ever after card. It's the card that we hope for. It's that ultimate financial material abundance. It's that ultimate romantic connection. It's the family. It's the friends card. It's the happily ever after card. We hope for it. With the Three of Pentacles, that's just our community saying ultimately we are abundant. We are abundant. We have given birth to a world which ultimately wants to feed us love. You know what I mean? And ultimately there's a lot of strength coming forward because wishes have come true and they've come true and happening really fast. All right. So I love all of you very much. I hope everyone has a great day. This is at 11 minutes and this is going to be a bitch to upload. So I hope it does. However, ultimately when it comes down to it, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone is soaking in their love. I hope everyone is with their family. And I hope everyone is ultimately realizing that the best is yet to come. All right. So the first card that flew out is I am thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. Let me say that one more time. Say this to yourself. Write it down below. I am thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. All right, there's confirmation. I love all of you very much. The card at the bottom of the deck that I read, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up because we are in a new fucking beginning. I love all of y'all and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye, everyone. Merry Christmas.